Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Prehistoric Studio for another Jurassic World Evolution 3 video. And if you guys watched the last video, I made this arrival point. I actually liked how it turned out. But now, what we're gonna do for this video is making like a little main street area right here and a Carnotaurus enclosure. Why did I pick Carnotaurus? I don't really know. I just decided that that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I just built this wrong. Okay. Start like an area filled with like a plant or something. Then, wait, why do I lock on? Okay. Then this will start the actual main street area. So I just thought I'd fill this area with plants, like a rock or so. Go to foliage. Just fill this area with, plants. And instead of biodynamic foliage, just gonna go find the tropical stuff. Let's just gonna add this. Isn't there? Oh, right. There's an option which I once again forgot about, where there's just tropical stuff. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'll basically just be doing this for a little bit, filling in the entire area. Just need to go back to that cover section. Okay. I'll be taking stuff from this section up here. Oh yeah, these work. This will do well. Add a few more of these in the middle. So I've noticed some of the plants are just like protruding onto the path, but you know, that's not that bad. A little bit more over here. I think including another tree won't be bad. A smaller palm tree, maybe. Something like this. Okay, and I think that's going to be complete for this little thing. Oh, actually, I take that back. I should add more to this back area. Actually, there's like shrubs. Cover? I don't know what they're called. I'm just going to call them shrubs. What are these called? Bush. Okay. Okay. So, I think officially just do one more check. Okay, and yeah, this is gonna be it for this little thing. It looks nice. Maybe I could add a dinosaur statue on there, like in the foliage. I believe there's a Parasaurolophus right here. And yes, this is a lot better. Okay, now let's get working on Main Street. So, I don't... Okay, so for Main Street, I think I'm just going to add the buildings, like the default buildings. I did create my own bathroom. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but a little bit off video, I did create my own bathroom for, well, for this. Hey. I want to have a little, like, circle going around this. So, just to help connect the circle, it's going to go out one on all of these. Maybe I should connect these first. Maybe if I could extend them. I want to get like a good circle around this. Then okay, yeah, this looks pretty even actually. Okay. So first, I guess I can show you guys the bathroom I made if I didn't already. I might have in last video, but yeah. So it's the bathroom I made.
Ladies and gentlemen, our
May not be the
restroom
best
is
thing in
now
the world,
open to use
but
for whenever nature
I
calls.
don't think it turned out too bad. There might be an invisible path on here.
Please stand by for the return of
Yep. Okay. Okay. So then I'm just gonna fill up Main Street area with various different structures, leaving room for a monorail building and access to like the Carnotaurus enclosure. I'm sorry about it if you guys can hear my dog barking right now. I mean, I wouldn't think it's the worst thing in the world, but might be annoying. I think for the best variety, I might just have to add the small stuff. Then fit one. Okay. Wait, so I don't want two Sodavilles next to each other. And then should be signs here. Okay. A little more variety. So I was gonna leave room for access to the Carnotaurus enclosure, but that's fine. Okay. So this is our little main street area. I think it looks pretty good. But now on to our Carnotaurus enclosure. Why did I pick Carnotaurus exactly? Well, I had ChatGPT choose a random dinosaur, and I went with it. So I'm going to start off with the shape of the enclosure. Okay, and there's our, well, the start of our Carnotaurus enclosure. I would think this would be big enough, but okay. So the Hammond collection, sorry, not Hammond collection, the Hammond Creation Lab, I will probably remove it once we have our dinosaur built. I don't know why I'm talking. Okay, let me restart. The Hammond Creation Lab will I will most likely remove it once we have our Carnotauruses in the enclosure until I find some way to make it look good. We can do that, and then 2 Carnotaurus. I think Carnotaur, or we could do 4. I might do 4. Okay. So we'll do 2 males and 2 female.
Synthesis. Stand by.
Yeah. Okay. So now we can actually we can actually get started on the real enclosure. Go here and go down here to actually see what they need before I put them in the enclosure. Okay. Thinking maybe in this corner we could have a waterfall running.
Prepare asset for release.
Okay. Just like that. I think I should. And looks like this. Yeah, actually this works. You know what, let me redo this mountain. It's not turning out how I intended it to. So I think maybe just a little hill we'll have to do. Okay. It's big enough for 4 Carnotaurus? I feel like that's my main concern. I'm gonna make it bigger. Even if it is, I just feel like I should make it bigger. Okay, that looks better. So, I need wetland and arid. Oh, I'm stupid. I was doing barren. I needed arid. Not bad. Okay. Oh, right. They're gonna need water. I forgot about that part. Back the wetland. Full of water does not look good. And their prey feeder. Okay. And scenery. Hmm. Guess tropical. We could search up that. Nothing comes up. Okay. Well, I guess tropical it is. It's working. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I could add here. What's this? Like a deserted-ish area. I'm actually kind of impressed with this enclosure. Okay. I think it's time we release the dinosaurs.
This animal is a classic predator. The Carnotaurus
Now,
can move fast,
the other ones?
has an excellent sense of smell, and is willing to sink its teeth into anything or anyone.
Okay. There's that. Or that. Now there's this big open area. I think I have good use for this. This will all make sense later. Just make sure the Carnotaurus are happy in their enclosure. They are, but they need more wet. I got it. Okay. So now, they're happy with their enclosure. And one thing I do want to do is settings. Okay. Just wanted to make sure the juveniles don't mature, so we can just keep the baby dinosaurs. Okay. Oh, silly me. I don't know why I said that, but they need a large nest. And species escalation. Just do them. I like this enclosure. I think it turned out well. So something I do in all of my sandbox videos, if you guys would like to name one of these Carnotaurus, please just comment a name. And yeah, if you want to turn Carnotaurus, just say like Carnotaurus 2, your name. I'll just like pick the first 4. But I mean, you don't have to comment if you don't want to name one, but I would appreciate it if you did want to name one. I think it'd be cool. So I think we wait for the baby dinosaurs. Because I don't want them constantly breeding. So I'm after, as long as they have at least 2 baby Carnotaurus, that's at least 2, I'm gonna destroy the nest. Okay. Well, anyways, on to this thing. What is this thing used for? Well, you're about to find out. So this is all of this is going to be an entrance to the Carnotaurus enclosure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And over here, I'm going to set up another one. You got a sketchy alleyway. I'm just gonna connect these two. Just like that. Okay. So now I'm going to go into scenery, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try to make a sign for, like, the Carnotaurus. Oh, column. Here we go. Okay, that's a start. What's a oh, this is what a tree is. Okay, wait. Okay, and here are the 4 new Carnos, just like the adults. You can name them if you'd like.
We are pleased to welcome the Carnotaurus to the
I
park.
think it's kind of weird how all the adults are just like watching them. Okay, and then they need 2 meat feeders. They're there. I'll add one in here. Just so they don't breed again. Get rid of the nest. Look at these little guys. Exploring their new enclosure. Aren't they cute? Okay. Well, anyways, back to this. Where I'm going. Okay. Probably gonna need just a flat roof to build the rest of my sign. This one builds on a grid. They keep doing that whenever I place it. That's weird. Okay. Now I'm gonna go statues. Actually, before I do statues, not there. Here. So, Carnotaurus is a big word. I think my strategy here is just going to be spelling out Carno. That's I don't know. But yeah. Do it on the surface. What's this? Okay. Actually, maybe using these small layers, I probably will be able to fit Carnotaurus. Just looking it up so I don't spell this wrong and embarrass myself. Okay. I really wish they would automatically tilt up. Oh, the goats just got eaten. Oh. Okay, let's retry this. Did this, believe, yesterday or 2 days ago? Okay. Doing that. Okay, then R. Okay, there we go. I thought it tilted. Maybe I just need to put on a line to surface. And then I re-tilt it. Does it unalign? Here's so. Okay. Okay. Actually, way too far apart. Okay, 2 more letters to go. Always press the wrong button. Just S. Okay, I mean the letters after the T kind of are misplaced, wonky. I'll go with it. Then, I kind of have to at this point, add the Carnotaurus statue. Is it? Nope, that's the T-Rex statue. This one's Carno. Yep. Oh, real quick, I just want to look at what the other statues are. This is okay. Okay. Yes. Whoa, this is. I like this. It turned out good. Just gonna make this path goes down there. Okay. Now, down here, to actually.
Stand by for the returning helicopter.
Yep, here. Okay. So I think first off. Yeah, wait. Why isn't this allowed? It is. And then one here. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe
Then I'll
our
probably add
magnificent
some
animals.
benches. There's props. Just hold. Click. The benches pop up. A trash can would be nice. Oh. Um. Bin? Okay, yep, that worked. Restroom coverage low, but I have this restroom. What's wrong with my restroom? Where else do restrooms need to be neat? Oh. In there. Okay. Yeah, it's not that bad. I can add a restroom in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Okay, so then probably to finish this up, going to kind of fill in so the enclosures aren't like, it's honestly just a fence. Something else I could add. I think that's gonna be it. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Comment down your name suggestions if you would like. And thanks for watching.